Hey everyone, Andrew here. Today I want to talk about permission sets. So I have a, a sandbox here. I'm just going to run through creating a very simple permission set and then how that would be used in the Salesforce org. But keep in mind, permission sets are super powerful. You can assign them to profile types, users, groups of users, anyone you need to give permission. So just a quick recap on, you want to set the defaults to quite restrictive and then assign permissions to people as needed. And permission sets are a great way to assign very specific use case permissions to certain specific groups of people. So here we are in the setup. I'm going to just type in the search box permission sets, click on that. Here you can see some of the standard Salesforce permission sets. I'm going to create a new one. This one is going to be permissions to create and share list views. So you can add a description if you wanted, require session activation. So certain criteria. I'm not going to worry about that today. And then if you wanted to assign it to a certain type of user license, you could do it. You can just leave it blank, and that way whoever you assign it specifically to, those are the people that will have it. So I'm going to go ahead and save, and now you have the default page for a permission set. Here you can go through all kinds of apps permissions that you want to add or systems permissions. We're going to be in system permissions specifically for the ability to create list views and then to share it. So I'm going to go to system permissions, and then I'm just going to search the page and type in list view. Here you can see create and customize list views. So that's an option that you can select for this permission set. And then further down here is the manage public list views. So those are the two I'm going to add to this permission set. So I'm going to go ahead and hit edit, select this one, create and customize list views, and then manage public list views. Create that there. So first permission is going to give them the ability to create those list views, and then the second one, they will be able to share them publicly to any user that is assigned this permission set. So I'll go ahead and save it, and then you're going to verify here. These are the changes being made, enabled. I'm going to go ahead and save it, and then I'm just going to manage assignments. That's essentially who am I going to assign it to. I just want to assign it to me. Again, this is just a little sandbox, and I actually can't assign it to any of the other users besides my user because they don't have the permissions and profiles to be able to do that. So I'm just going to assign it to me, even though I'm already system admin. I already have that ability. This is how it would work if someone did not have the ability to create list views. And there it goes. It says, okay, successful. My name is on the list. I can go back to the permission set, and I could change this permission set, add or take away some of those permissions. Probably just leave it, use it for this, create and share list views. Pretty specific. That's where I want it. So I like that. That's where it's at. And if I were to test those changes, I could go into any list view, for any of the objects, see all the, this is just the all accounts, and then I can go here, new list view, and I already have this ability, but had the user not had the ability, they would now be able to create these list views as they wanted, give it a name, and then the second permission that I added was give this ability to either share with a group or certain roles within the company, or make it completely public for everyone. If I had not enabled the manage public list views, you wouldn't be able to select these other bullet points. So there it is, very brief quick run through on permission sets. Super powerful though. You'll have to experiment a little more with all the certain use cases you could have for it, but thanks.